In today's silliness, we look at a map.
Press pause, you might be able to read some of this.
Walk across the ricketiest bridge I've seen in a long while. And we ask the question, which one's my favourite?
Now then, and welcome to the video. As ever, a big thank you to all you likers, watchers and subscribers, old and new, and we've had quite a few new subscribers come along due to a channel called Outside Your Zone. I'll try and put a link to their channel in the description box below. They did a trip down to the Loon Aqueduct in their little inflatable boat, and they very kindly mentioned our name in their community page, so give them a check out. It's just a bunch of lads messing about. Great channel. Really enjoy all of their stuff, and we're especially grateful to those of you who've taken time out of your busy lives to have your say on the things we get up to on this channel. And it also seems like most of you agree that I should put an access hatch in that back deck. You didn't really enjoy seeing a chubby man scrabbling around in an engine bay. So I'm going to have a word with my mate Dave, a narrowboat changing pace, and see if we can come up with a design that will be suitable for the back deck. And if you've got out to say, you've got any questions or even suggestions for things we can do on this channel, why not stick them in the comment box wherever YouTube's put it this week, and I'll do my very best to get back to you. In today's video, I'll be taking you a little further up the northern reaches, and what I hope you will find is the most stunning scenery. Let's have a look at where we went. Righto, well, I couldn't find the pointy electric screwdriver, so I've had to revert back to the good old pointy screwdriver pencil. Ta-da! There we go. Anyway, we start today's journey just here. Bridge 143. I'm not sure what 3 words was for that. I think I put it on the video somewhere. Anyway, we wend our way slowly up the canal past this lovely mill pond here, and it is a cracking little journey up there. We're heading north, and we started, actually the 143 was where we ended our last walk. So we're going following the railway line, which is just this bit here, and the M6 motorway there as well. It gets quiet, goes in, meanders in and out of there. As we pass by, it's a beautiful big mill pond that. I'm not entirely sure what the name of that area is, but I think it's the start of the village of Holme, which, as you can see, is just a small little village, and it's mostly farming land due to the area that it's in, really. We carry on right through the village, heading closer to the M6. Once we get through the village of Holme, we end our journey here at North Road. The actual road cuts the canal in two. There is some talk of how they're going to sort this out. I think there's going to be a bridge of some sort that is going to be put over the canal here when they eventually connect them all together. That's how far we went. I turned round and I set off back. It was just me, myself and I on that day. No dogs, no missus, just a quick walk. Let's crack on. We're just coming up to bridge 143 now, and that's where we're going to be walking from. Sorry about the wobbly camera work. I've got a new gimbal that I'm going to use today, well, in a bit, so that should hopefully stop all the wobbling around. Here we are, just coming up to bridge 143. I can't remember what the three words for this particular bridge is. It is in the last video. I'll try and dig it out. A fast train going by there. So there we are, bridge 143. As I was saying, I'll put the three words for this position just down below. It's a beautiful day for it, a little overcast, and even though it's quite nice, it's still quite cool. As you can see down there, it's the railway line and some big hills round here. Pretty much in Cumbria now. There we are, the school's done a nice little board for us there, explaining it all. If you want to press pause, you might be able to read some of this. There's the steps down to the road there. This is an aqueduct we're going to go over now. You can just see over there the road. A little bit overgrown round here. Just through that hedgerow there, that's the road. M6 over there in the distance. Oh, there's a better shot of the road there. That's the road. Young swan. Afternoon swan. Some doggoners don't pick up after themselves. Yeah, it must be the size of a horse, that one, it's massive. Mr. and Mrs. Duck there. Nice little bench here. Oh, and that's the view from it. Quite smashing that. Another aqueduct here. Bit of a steep embankment down. Wonder if this is man-made or they've just cut the canal out of the hill. There is a bit of a path down to the roadway there, but you take your life into your hands going down that. Bridge 146. It's a rough old path, a bit bumpy and up and downy. I think that might need a bit of pointing. This is unusual, these sections here look like they're for a lock gate, but I wonder, would you have a lock gate here? Would it be a stop gate? Or you can see how quickly that water is flowing towards a lanky. Beautiful view. Little robin there, and in the fields you can see the all the sheep. Yeah, got them all there, plotting the end of humanity they are. He's a brave one, that robin. Anyone an idea what these are for? Beautiful little village there that I don't know the name of. Some big old GGs in there. The mum don't like me calling them GGs, she says they're horses. But my granddad always called them GGs. Not entirely sure what they're trying to achieve with this sort of shoring up of the, well, it's shoring up of the sides of the canal there, but it doesn't seem to be working. It's tippling over. Yeah, duck there with a mullet, not entirely sure why. Talking of things tippling over, looks like that stile there is ready to go itself. So look, it takes you onto that footpath which takes you into that little village that I don't know the name of. Looks like we're coming into a bit of civilization now. There's a few bridges in a row here. I think these handrails have about had the day. It's like a wooden footbridge though. I think that other horse must have shrunk in the wash. Well, that's as far as we can go for this section. My battery's run out on my phone, so I'm on the little GoPro. So I think what we'll do is we'll check out and see if there's any parking here, turn round and walk back. I suppose we could use this as a parking spot, because the next section of canal is just there. You see a culvert down there. Right, also made it back to the van. The feet are killing me. It's time to go back and have some tea and a well-earned beer. Now, before you all rush off and do something far more important than watching this video, let's answer that question we asked right at the beginning of this video.
Which one's my favourite?
Yep, it's a mystery. There we go, that just about wraps up everything for today. Maybe we should find out what's happening next time. Here's a sneaky peek. Oh, hands up if you think that'll go. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. I'm not a great big fan of walking myself, but for some reason I really enjoyed that walk. And if you enjoyed this video, why don't you give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more, and if you click that little bell icon, YouTube will remind you next time we release one. Well, that's everything on my list. I reckon we'll call it a draw for this one. Till next time.